Hey, it's time for a tasting. This is Loud Creations. I'm Katie, and this is Mr. Katie. And we are going to be tasting my passion flower mugwort Cyser that I started back in October. Yes, started in October of last year. And so I wanted to do a 6-month tasting. But before I do that, or before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and add a link somewhere here or maybe here for the first video where I made the mead if you're interested in trying to do this recipe. It includes apple juice. I put 3¼ pounds honey in there, 15 grams of passion flower, and 15 grams of mugwort. I made that into a tea. And let's see, I did black tea and lemon zest in primary, and then in secondary I added let's see, vanilla extract and lemon extract. What else did I do?
It's a complicated one.
There's a lot to it. Yeah. I did, let's see, I stabilized it, so I used I think it's potassium sulfate and Campton tablets for this one, and the original gravity was 1.124 and it ended at 1.008. I guess I didn't back sweeten it because I didn't have anything in my notes about back sweetening, so we'll see how this is. I generally like things sweet, but I'm starting to get over that. I think I'm ready for some not as sweet meads. I bottled this in February, so it's been sitting for a couple months, and I think it's time to go ahead and taste it. Are you ready?
Let's crack it open.
Okay, so mugwort has mild sedative qualities. It supposedly is good for helping with lucid dreaming. I'm going to do a full glass because these are little tiny glasses, but I hope you're willing to drink a full glass. Maybe I'm feeling overly confident. Okay, so, well, just looking at it, it's crystal clear.
Yeah, nice amber color.
Yeah, and light. Definitely smell the alcohol. So the final, let's see what, oh geez. Yeah, it's 15.2% ABV approximately. So I can smell the alcohol for sure. But it kind of has a nice floral almost scent to it.
It's fruity and floral.
Fruity and floral. I put not very much vanilla in there. I think I put like a tablespoon. And I think there was a gallon, maybe 3/4 of a gallon by the time I got around to bottling. But I am ready when you are. Take a sip. All right. Okay, so it's a little bitey up front.
It's alcoholic.
Yeah, it definitely, you can taste the alcohol in this one. But it comes back with that nice little vanilla aftertaste.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of softens the initial shock. I bet if I have a few more sips of this, I won't even notice the alcohol.
It burns going down.
It does? Doesn't burn me. Well, I'm taking little tiny sips. What are you doing over there? Did you just take a
I'm
gulp?
chugging it, yeah.
It's a sipper. I know I'm going to enjoy this because a little goes a long way, and it has a pleasant scent. It has a pleasant aftertaste, which is good, but the initial...
What is mugwort?
It's a plant.
Okay.
It's an herb. And passion flower obviously is a flower, but the mugwort, I believe, is just the leaves, dried leaves. And I made a tea. So, yeah. Oh, and it has, so apple juice. So it's a Cyser. Maybe that's what's giving it that, like, initial... I noticed all the apple that I've made, unless I back sweeten it, has a really... It's a little more tart flavor, but
I've never had mugwort until now.
yeah, well, it's this is a good way to start. Yeah, no, mugwort is one of those. I was a little cautious, or felt like, cautioning people on using mugwort because it can be hard on your liver. So that's why, excuse me, with this one, I just made a tea and I didn't make it too strong, but you can still definitely pick up the mugwort and passion flower in here, I'd say. And hopefully you don't pick up any
My
other
liver!
kind of warts. Yeah.
Wait, where's my liver?
Yeah, your liver's over here, I think.
Okay. My liver.
Yeah, so I didn't want to mix, too much mugwort with alcohol, just to be safe. So yeah, mugwort, passion flower, Cyser.
No, it's
Yeah.
an interesting flavor combination.
Try again.
A little spicy, but it's good.
Yeah, it's like the more you drink it, the more enjoyable it is, for sure. I mean, I've drank what? Not even half of what I put on there, or in there.
Mine's almost gone.
Yeah, I'd say this is actually, now that I've gotten, a third of the way down the glass, it is getting tastier by the minute. So I would probably back sweeten this just a little bit, just a tiny bit to balance out that tartness up front. But other than that, I think this is pretty good.
Yeah, good job.
Yay, thank you. All right. I hope this video was useful somehow. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Bye.